He back in his thing. Y'all see the title. We back talking about Monique again. I think this about what, round 3, round 4, round 5. She just won't stop, y'all. Monique is at DL Hughley's neck again. And I think she's basically at his neck again because is this kind of lopsided? I think she's basically at his neck again because the public for the most part seems to be more on his side. Um but yeah, she back at him again. So let me get it. Let me just say this. She says, well, first of all, I'm gonna just play it first so you guys can see what I see. Cause Monique, she ain't stopping anytime soon. Women on that team. Okay, let's see. Shut up! I'm gonna say it. I don't give a damn. Y'all like it or not? You know it's true. Them is some of the ugliest women I ever seen in my whole life. I have to probably run that again. Y'all, he's on Jay Leno show. Listen, I just listen to the audio there. And then let's face it, you know, he called them hoes, nappy-headed hoes, and they weren't hoes. But it was some nappy-headed women on that team. Shut up, I'm gonna say it, I don't give a damn, y'all like it or not, you know it's true. Them is some of the ugliest women I ever seen in my whole life. Thank you, good night, everybody. So that's him years ago, right? Years ago. He's a comedian. He was on the Jay Leno show, and I think this had something to do. If I'm not certain right, did it have to do with a coach owning a team of white older men saying something about? I can't really remember what it was, but basically he was making a comment. He was making a joke of how the girls look nappy head or they didn't look too good or whatever, right? So Monique says this is her Monique caption on Instagram. She says, "Tell me, okay, I gotta say it like Monique. Tell me what part of what he. Hold on, let me start over. Brr, brr. Tell me what part of what he said was funny. This is classic DL Hughley. Cruel for no reason. The only thing that I ask some black women is how do you protect a black man who not only won't protect you, but he'll recklessly attack you too. At Real DL Hughley, I love us for real." So that's what she said, right? So here I go. I went in the comment section, 12_gossip. Okay. I said, plenty of black women say that about one another. What's your point? And video old. Which is true. Now I said that and I got a lot of support behind that, 58 likes. I said that, which is true. Okay. Let's not act like within our community, period, if we mad at someone, or even sometimes if we just joking, we'll say your roll up head, your peasy head, nappy head. Now I could be joking with someone and say, that dang gonna roll up head child over there. Or I could say, oh, peasy head. Or I could be irritated. Boy, that girl sure make me sick. They ain't gonna peasy head. You know how many black women I've come across, and or either if I'm talking to or I'm just seeing from a distance, they get into an argument, or they on lunchtime just talking about someone. Family, it don't matter. You know how many people say peasy head or nappy head or whatever to one another? So when I said plenty of black women say that about one another, what's your point? And I'm gonna read you. Hey, what's up, man? That's dang, what's his doggone original channel name? Because I had to check that channel out because I almost forgot. I was like, who is this? And I clicked on it. Grind and Motivate. Yeah, that's who that is. So let me read y'all what some of the comments says under my section, right? It says, at 12gossip. Now, this is what someone says. If you okay with that ish, just say that. So I respond and I said, I'm okay with the reality. You sit there and think Monique hasn't talked like that if you wanna. And then another person, Mike Black, says, video like 200 years old, DL don't even look like that anymore. And then someone else says, no, the F we don't, meaning no, black women don't do that. And then what did I say? I said, you just like Monique, stay lying for no reason. And then this person said, so is your mother. So it's just a little childish response. So I just said, okay. I stopped responding back to that person. But I'm glad someone brought this up. Some Ms. Lily Baby said to me, she says, at 12gossip, you ain't wrong. You see how they did Blue Ivy about her hair, and that's a child shaking my head. Now, I'm glad that person brought that up because I remember when Blue Ivy was born, and when Blue Ivy was born, she got natural hair or whatever, and so many people was coming at Blue Ivy and making fun of her because she have the likeness of Jay-Z in the face. So they was coming at this child and saying peasy head, roll up head, naughty head, nigger naps. They was saying all kind of stuff about this child, and this is a child. Now, I just told y'all what adults in the black community say to each other in a joking way, or if they're irritated and say your peasy head, your roll up head, your nappy head. They say stuff like that all the time. Now, Blue Ivy is a child, and they had all the smoke for Blue Ivy because she was light skinned, but she had Negro like features in the peasy roll up head. I guess they thought she was gonna have soft hair, I don't know, like Beyonce or something, because she's got like Creole in her. So I guess they assumed that. So because it was somewhat of the opposite, which she's a pretty girl, and I argue with some family members like that's a child. You can fix a child hair all you want, but them kids don't care about no doggone hair. They gonna be rolling around. I watch my little cousin. He's a boy, and he's got thick hair, wire hair like his mama. All right, you can pin his head in a little ponytail, a little bun or whatever. Man, that boy jumping over chairs and stuff. That boy hair all roll up and all pick up and all going all kind of way. It is what it is. That's just is with kids. But people didn't care. They would make all excuses. And I said, some of y'all seen people that's talking about that child are the same people. When you go have a child, your child go ahead and be like that within 2 seconds. And guess what? It happens. So it is what it is. So Monique trying to act like she got like a I gotcha moment with DL Hughley because of this video. Now, granted, some people, okay, I'm gonna show you what some people say in support. I'm gonna be fair. Some people says this, okay, this is wife material underscore since 1986 on a white man's show. Embarrassing. So some people will take issue with that. Not only that you said this about this black woman, but you said it in front of this white man. And I would keep it real with you. I can understand it because one could say, I guess, that you trying to make it's okay. So would it be okay? Would these white people get beside themselves and then say stuff like that, nappy head, whatever, whatever? Are you making that okay? Because you know what I'm saying? I can kind of get that, I get that side of it, but at the end of the day, he is an entertainer. He's an entertainer, and he tell jokes to everybody. And he go talk about his culture and his experience in our type of funny. That happens. So although you can make that argument, when he goes on stage and does his comedic jokes, and us black folks understand that culturally, and people who growing up around us, some white people and others can understand it as well. So I do feel like Monique was trying to have like a I gotcha moment. But when you really think it through, I don't think it pans out. I don't think it works. I think you can easily explain your way out of that or reason with that. And then some people are saying, hey, this is Nadia Simone, even Jay Leno had sense. And then someone says, if being bully and victim at the same time had a face, you would only need to look in the mirror. Talking about Monique. She's just not letting up, y'all. And I'm telling you, Monique is paying attention. Monique is paying attention to the fact that every time she come out, it seems to have more support on DL's side. And even like more celebrity seems to come out on his side. And I think that bothers her a lot. And that makes her go digging, looking for stuff. And maybe her fans are sending her stuff and say, hey, post this, post this. Yeah, get them, get them. Because she got supporters as well. But there's a lot of people under her comment section going after her as well. Now I'm gonna go on. Let me go on. What's his? No, but before I go on DL Hughley, y'all know this actress named India Moore. I know her because she's trans. She used to be on Pose, and she was in that movie called, I think, was it The Box, when it's like setting up traps or whatever. Let me see if I can find her because she looking for Monique to like her comment. I think, to be honest with you, at this point. Dang, I don't see it. I know it was here though. But she was basically saying, give Monique space. Y'all don't know the trauma she's been through. Give Monique the space to have her view and her opinions. So many people have silenced her, blase blase. I looked to see if Monique liked it, but I didn't see anything. But yeah, that's basically what that was. That's an actress that was pretty much on her side, and she called out another person. I think there was like a fitness type person, or maybe an Instagram type model, or whoever. Let's see what DL got going on. So I'm going on DL. He posted 7 hours ago, and no, he's paying Monique dust. He's not paying her any attention. I hope he stays that way and just let Monique do her thing. I really hope he does not respond back to Monique. But when I go under his status, and again, he's just posting something that has nothing to do with Monique, right? Just a regular post. I'm looking for comments that people are dragging him. No, I don't see any dragging. I don't see any dragging, y'all. They sticking on topic to what he posts. Nobody's dragging him. Nobody's dragging him. Nothing. So, Monique, I know you think he was going to win with that again, and I know what your intentions are. Your intentions is to, how can I rally up black women on my side? How can I have some support? And some people are going to support you. But overall, you looking mad crazy. It's crazy how I just went under that man's status and I don't really see anything. And I hope DL stays on that road and just pay you dust because you look crazy. You just look like someone who can't contain themselves. You can't help it. And you just won't stop until you get so much people on your side. And I'm telling you, that's not going to happen, especially if this man ignore you and don't say nothing. If this man ignore you and don't say nothing and continue to like just ignore you and say that, because he already said his piece. And let me tell you all this. Y'all know Monique, because I had to do my homework. I had to do my homework. It says, well, hold on, because I remember, and I was wrong for that, y'all. I should have just took what Monique said. I was wrong. I did a video when this kind of started, right? And I said she claimed that with not Steve Harvey, what's the man name? DL Hughley was saying some things about him doing that Netflix stuff, right? So I just took what she said and said, yeah, he said some things about her, so blah 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 blah. But overall, my stance was, why you wait till so late? Even then, even if she chooses to respond at that time, I went on the internet and I couldn't find nothing crazy that he said in his interview. When I listened to his interview, okay, so y'all know what the whole Netflix deal thing. She was basically asking black people to cancel Netflix. And people were like, bitch, no, we ain't finna cancel no fucking, no, excuse me, heifer, no. We ain't finna cancel no Netflix for your tail. For what? This is our getaway. This is one of our getaway. You know what I'm saying? We deal with real life stuff and we got jobs and sometimes we just want to sit back and relax and watch TV. And Netflix is something that a lot of us enjoy. On top of that, I said this before in my last video. There's a lot of black entertainers and artists that has been given a chance because of Netflix. It's so much content on there for us and give creators, black creators, an opportunity because just regular white Hollywood wasn't really, given that much of an opportunity. But Netflix, oh God, that's the feeding ground. So you want us to cancel that just for your ass? Because you were manipulative about how they really went down with that deal any doggone way, and I find that out later, and I was rocking with your tail. And when I found out that they really was offering $2 million just to kind of see what you do, you turn that down. They wanted to give you an opportunity. You turn that down, but you didn't mention that at first. We found that out later. So you was manipulative through that whole situation. Monique, you getting beside yourself now. I'm sick of your crap. You getting beside yourself. I am really tired of Monique. I'm like, y'all don't understand. Like, I think I was about to say this might be my last video, but it depends on what the heifer might say. I don't know, but it's just getting ridiculous. But I looked up videos to see what I keep thinking Steve Harvey. D.L. Hughley says, and all D.L. Hughley was basically the man will ask them, the interviewer, well, what do you think about Monique in the Netflix situation? All D.L. Hughley says was basically his honest opinion. He wasn't disrespectful from what I heard. Now, if someone want to show me a clip where he just went ham and just called everything in the book of Sepachalaga, show me. But I saw 2 clips. I think one on Andy Cohen. He didn't say anything crazy. He basically says, you can talk about what you have done, but currently now, what do you got going on? And you can't get mad at these people if they don't give you the money that you think you should get. And he also said, name somebody within an hour who get 500,000. And you want us regular folks to, to relate to that? If I can't relate to that, most people on this planet can't relate to that. You want me to cut my check? Heifer, you was gonna make a half of me. Now, granted, yeah, we know Dave Chappelle, they making buku money and all of that, but you want us to cancel our subscription because you want more. You in an hour at the least, you would have made 500,000. Now, if you did that other deal that they say, show us what you got, and if you bring in whatever it was, we will give you 2 million. She didn't want to do that. She just wanted them to have a leap of faith and probably give her 5, 6, 7 million or whatever it was. But she obviously knew that the people weren't going to have that. She didn't tell us about that 2 million situation. That came out a little later. That heifer was manipulative, and she's upset about that. So you giving this man all this smoke, all because what, he didn't stand by you and went hard and aggressive and say, "Hey, I agree with Monique. Give her this, give her that." No. So you think he deserved all that? You bringing up the situation with his kid that got, touched inappropriately. He brought that up. He didn't have to tell nobody that, but he was taking accountability for something that a lot of people do. Period. A lot of parents, believe it or not, do that. They ignore their child, or they feel like, oh, maybe that child don't know what he's talking about, or maybe the person picked them up a certain way and they just thought that. They don't want to, it happens. He got to live with that. He didn't have to tell us that. The fact that he came out and tell us that says a lot about, I feel like it could say a lot about his character. Because he could have just kept that hush hush behind closed door. But he wanted people to know, believe your children. Take actions. Because he didn't, and he has to live with that. And for you to take that and blow it up all because this man says that basically he's not going to cancel his Netflix, and the people shouldn't have to feel bad or like something's wrong with them for they're not canceling Netflix. All that, basically all he said, his delivery wasn't crazy or anything. So I'm trying to understand, well, Monique, why are you upset? Show me a clip where this man is just dogging you out and going ham. Now, I'll do a little bit more research, I guess, but I haven't seen anything. To keep it real with you. But yeah, here she go, Monique going in the people in the comment section talking to her, and here her tail goes with the same bull crap, y'all. Every time she posts something, I read it in her voice, and there you go with that sweet baby, that sweetness. Let's read some of the stuff that people say, and let's see what she respond back to. Somebody say this, Lionel 2. Girl, let this go and focus on getting back to your passion. Can't wait to see you on BMF. That's the show that 50 Cent is giving her an opportunity to do her thing, right? So this is what real Monique says. Hey, my sweet baby. I am so excited. Sitting here going over the script right now. I am passionate about my entertainment. However, I'm also passionate about my people. I know it's hard for some to understand. I can't stop loving our community. Love you to life. Monique. If you think we buying this soft talking bullcrap, girl, please have several seats. Not much people buying this bullcrap, and I'm telling you right now, a lot of people that's cheering her on and pushing this, they just like drama. I'm convinced. I honestly believe they just like drama. And then someone said this, author's red. Why not focus on all the positive things you have going on? Your energy is a luxury, queen. Thank you, my baby. We have to be willing to be the voice for the ones that are voiceless. Sometimes we have to deal with the storm before the sun. Love you to life, my baby. Yo, I can't get over it. Did she do another live? Because if she did it, I didn't catch it. But I think that was her last live when she brought up, the child in that situation. I think that was it, though. I think that was it. I'm not sure. They say Monique, ooh, lovely teas on y'all. I gotta catch a lovely tea. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what's going on right now. I had to keep y'all up tuned on this. Something tell me it's gonna be another post. Um, I'm just kind of like over it, and I just want it to stop. But at this point, if she gonna keep continuing it, have at it. DL, stop. Don't continue to not respond to this woman. That's all I can say. Monique is so manipulative. And you know what's crazy? Monique has been touched too when she was a little child. Monique has been inappropriately touched. That's why she was mad with Oprah Tail. And she bringing up DL Hughley's um, daughter's situation and trying to weaponize it. It's not coming from a genuine place, is what I'm saying. It's not coming from a genuine place. She always got something to say about, oh, it's the community and us, and we got some healing. Bitch, what the fuck that got to do with some headline and shit? I'm dead serious. Heifer, what the hell does that got to do? I'm sorry, what does that have to do with anything, right? Because you went from the headline and stuff, right? Then you pretty much let the cat out the bag. Oh, it had nothing to do with the headline. It's the stuff that he said over there as well. We looked it up. I didn't see anything crazy. So now you saying, now you just randomly bring up his child and say, what kind of man is this? And then what kind, like what? Now you bringing? I'm confused, Monique. Like what does that? Where's the correlation? What does that have to do with anything? What are you trying to say? I'm confused. Help me. What is what? I feel like there's a whole listening to Monique is a whole lot of gaslighting going on. And can we please tell her husband to shut the hell up and get going somewhere? Sydney, he's sitting there. Is it just me or does Monique sound like an abused victim? I can picture when the camera go off, Sydney popping upside her head like, I tell you not to say that during that live. Sorry, sweetness, my baby, get your tail off of her. I can picture that happening. She act like I'm sorry, baby, I got it, baby. You so damn jumpy for Is it me or that heifer? She kind of that bitch kind of jumpy. She talk all that stuff and posting all that video of her fighting and getting into shit. Okay, but you seem kind of jumpy when that man around. I ain't laughing at y'all. I'm just saying, is it just me or that heifer seem mighty jumpy when her husband there or seem extra? She just have a way. I don't know, and I don't care what you say. I know people call their loved ones daddy and mama or my baby or shorty, whatever. But it is creepy to hear her sit there and talk about my baby, daddy. That it's just creep. I don't know. It just creeped me out when she keep doing that. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get over. I don't even been on here for like 22 minutes, but I don't need to do like a long live for this situation. I'll see you back here tomorrow. I don't know what else. We'll see what else I'm gonna talk about. Something else is going to happen. This heifer will go crazy. It probably just have a slew of videos of just dragging him, probably his child again in the mix, bringing that in the mix, weaponizing her experience. I don't know, but y'all, thanks for tuning in, joining in. I've been on here for 23 minutes. I ain't got nothing else to say on this situation. I don't want to sound like a broken record and keep repeating myself. So that's my opinion on that. Monique, I love your talent. Get some help. I think I do agree with that actress India when she says she believes that you still have some deep-rooted trauma and is making you look dark and ugly and nasty. Just go off somewhere and just get some doggone help while you still filming BMF or whatever the show called. And reportedly she's working with what the main name is, Lee Daniels. So I wish for you the best and yeah, all that. Good luck, 50 Cent. Yeah, don't get on her bad side, I guess, or her good side. I heard.